Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Time is now 6:09 this morning, and hopefully you all stayed warm over the weekend as Old Man Winter came knocking on our door with not only cold temperatures, but for a majority of us in western Wisconsin, we saw the first snowflakes of the season flying. Really didn't amount to much at all in the way of accumulation. Those snow accumulations stayed further to our south and southwest, and now for this morning, we're actually continuing to see intense lake effect snow bands impacting parts of the Chicagoland area over into northern Indiana rather. So again, if you have travel interests down that way today, do expect some delays. Here locally, we are going to continue to stay dry, and I do believe at least parts of the area are going to be waking up to sunshine. Really the only caveat for today is some discrepancies among forecast guidance when it comes to cloud cover. There is a deck of low clouds slowly pushing southward from the north, and to what extent those take hold in the area remains uncertain. So we'll just keep an eye on it. Do expect mostly to partly sunny skies in the meantime, and temperatures are going to be rising through the 20s into the 30s. Here's a look at those readings out the door, and by no means is there a warm spot to be found on this map. Currently 17 in Medford. We're at 19 in Neillsville, 21 in Black River Falls, 24 in LaCrosse, now at 19 degrees in Ellsworth. Good morning, Menominee, 21 there. We're currently at 22 in Rice Lake. So you may be wondering, why all of a sudden did it cool down this weekend? Well, a lot of that has to do with what's been going on in the upper levels of the atmosphere. We have this potent deep upper trough that's been carving out through the Midwest, and doing so, that has been dragging down a lot of very cold air from northern Canada. But if you're not a fan of the cold, there are some improvements in the days ahead. This upper trough is going to be kicked further off to the east by a dominant upper level ridge of high pressure over across the western half of the lower 48. Eventually, our upper level flow will start to flatten itself out, and in doing so, that's going to allow some mild Pacific air to move back in across the upper Midwest. Therefore, those temperatures in the days ahead are going to be warming through the 50s, and by the end of this week, we're talking those highs in the 50s. We are looking at dry conditions through a majority of the region this morning, all thanks to high pressure that will be building eastward throughout the day. And again, for us, we'll just say a mix of sun and clouds because, again, there are some uncertainties when it comes to the extent of that cloud cover. Stray flurry not being ruled out, but later on tonight, there's actually going to be an upper disturbance coming down from the north. As it does so, could touch off a few snow showers up to a dusting at most possible with any of the snow showers that, or should we see them, really not more than that. So I'm not anticipating any impacts to your commute tomorrow morning. We are going to have mostly cloudy skies, and then through the day tomorrow, clouds are giving way to some intervals of sunshine at times. We'll have clouds around tomorrow night before that sunshine takes hold through the day on Wednesday. So for tonight, we are going to cool down to a low temperature of 27. Forgot to put today's graphic in, but we are expecting a high of 35 degrees, that coming with northwesterly winds. For LaCrosse in the days ahead, those temperatures are going to be warming through the 40s, eventually into the 50s, and there it is, 35 today, 46 tomorrow for us here in Eau Claire. We're in the upper 40s on Wednesday, and then by Friday, we do peak in the mid-50s. There is a chance of showers in the forecast on Saturday. A lot of uncertainty going into this weekend with when this weather system may impact us, so we'll watch it. But it does look like we are going to start to cool things down by Sunday. Today's Sunshine Award brought to you by Furnish 123 and Mattress 123 goes to Sue Smith from Jessica Johnson. Jessica writes, Sue is an essential member to this community. She keeps everyone feeling safe and welcome and is always putting smiles on faces. So blessed and honored to have met her and the community she has helped keep safe. Keep up the good work, Sunshine. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at weau.com.